French media see monster Mbappé unleashed. This is his tournament. Kylian Mbappé once again carried France to victory in their second group match. The French superstar scored twice in the convincing 3-0 win over Iraq. The French media are relishing an unleashed Mbappé, who is chasing Lionel Messi's record. And that makes it World Cup goal number 16, began Le Figaro. The French superstar stole the show again overnight from Monday to Tuesday, having already scored twice against Senegal. This is his tournament. Mbappé delivered another masterclass. We have come to expect this from him during the most prestigious tournament in the world, added RMC Sport. Mbappé opened the scoring in Philadelphia with a magnificent long-range strike in a match marked by stormy weather. Severe weather caused a delay of over 2 hours. After play resumed, Ousmane Dembélé capitalized on an error in the Iraqi build-up, after which Mbappé scored his fourth goal of the tournament, equaling Miroslav Klose's World Cup goal record. He is now just 2 goals behind Lionel Messi, though he has no interest in a dramatic rivalry with the Argentine star. Mbappé flourishing at this World Cup was far from expected following a disappointing season at Real Madrid. However, L'Equipe notes that he leads a completely different life in the French national team jersey. Kylian Mbappé arrived in the United States facing criticism after his season at Real Madrid, but his 2 goals against Senegal showed that the World Cup had awakened a monster within him, something he quickly confirmed in Philadelphia with a left-footed shot from 22 meters out. France concludes the group stage with a match against Norway, a team that also won its first 2 games. The battle for the top spot in the group takes place in Boston on Friday evening. Didier Deschamps is expected to rest his star players. Notably, France has never won its final group match under his leadership. Kylian Mbappé has little interest in a prolonged duel between himself and Lionel Messi. In a chaotic match that ultimately lasted nearly 4 hours, Mbappé scored the first 2 goals. The lengthy delay caused by severe weather in Philadelphia was mentally taxing for the French squad. It was a very long evening. We had to spend 2 hours in the dressing room. That takes a lot out of you, Mbappé told L'Equipe afterwards. However, simply becoming the top scorer of this World Cup isn't a given. With 4 goals, he is tied for second place with Erling Haaland. Messi sits 1 goal ahead following his brace against Austria. I don't know how many goals I need. It's not that important to me, either. I've always scored at the World Cup, so I'm not too worried about that. I want us to make progress as a team, because we'll face even tougher opposition if we want to win the world title. How does he view Messi then? There is no rivalry. Lionel has always scored, and he still does. I only focus on my own team. I don't want to start some kind of soap opera with Leo. France head coach Didier Deschamps expects his forward to break every record. Records are there to be broken. He has 60 goals in 100 international matches, and he's going to score many more. I don't know if Kylian will play as long as Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo, but as long as he's on the pitch, he scores. He is capable of constantly raising the bar, said Deschamps at the press conference.